Is the Golden State Warriors about to shake up the league with a jaw-dropping move? Rumors are swirling, and whispers of a key addition could send shockwaves through the NBA. Imagine the impact this player could have on our already formidable squad. You won't want to miss the details of this potential game-changer that could redefine our championship aspirations. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all the latest Warriors news as we dive into this exciting development. The Golden State Warriors have made waves in the NBA with their recent blockbuster trade, acquiring Jimmy Butler to join forces with Stephen Curry. This move signals a bold shift in strategy for a team looking to reclaim their dominance in the league. The Warriors, already equipped with one of the greatest shooters of all time in Curry, are now aiming to establish a formidable Big Three. But this trade also opens up a host of questions and potential pitfalls. In the Warriors' latest game against the New York Knicks, a 114-102 victory, the absence of Karl Anthony Towns became a focal point of discussion. Draymond Green, never one to shy away from controversy, suggested that Towns might have been avoiding a matchup with Butler. His comments, however, were not just reckless, they were insensitive. Towns missed the game for a deeply personal reason: the tragic loss of a family friend to cancer. Once that information surfaced, it cast a shadow over Green's remarks, leading to widespread backlash. Many fans and analysts were quick to criticize him for jumping to conclusions without knowing the full story. The incident highlights a growing concern among fans. Is Draymond Green more focused on his media presence than on the court? As he tried to clarify his comments, his attempts to backtrack felt insincere. He even used the moment to promote his podcast, which left a sour taste in many fans' mouths. This type of distraction is the last thing the Warriors need as they vie for a playoff spot. Honestly, I'm torn on this. While I appreciate Green's passion and competitive spirit, such reckless comments can hurt team chemistry and morale. Now let's pivot back to the trade itself. Acquiring Butler is undeniably a game-changer for the Warriors. His scoring ability, defensive prowess, and winning mentality could be exactly what this team needs to make a deep playoff run. With Butler now on board, the Warriors have a chance to create a new identity, one that can thrive in the rugged Western Conference. But the looming question is whether this trade will be enough to put them back into championship contention. As we all know, the NBA landscape is constantly shifting. Kevin Durant's name continues to surface in trade rumors as well. Fans are left wondering if there's a possibility of reuniting Durant with Curry and Butler. Imagine that scenario, a trio of superstars with a shared history and the hunger to win. It could redefine the league as we know it. But would Durant even consider a return? From what I've seen, he hasn't completely ruled it out, but he also doesn't want to be traded mid-season. If he does decide to leave Phoenix, could the Warriors be his destination? There's a lot riding on this off-season for the Warriors. They have to navigate not just their current roster, but also the future of the team. It's a delicate balance between immediate success and long-term sustainability. The question remains, are the Warriors on the right path with Butler, or are they better off waiting for the perfect opportunity to bring back Durant? The emotions tied into these decisions are palpable. For fans, it's about the hope of seeing another championship banner raised at the Chase Center. We live and breathe every move made by this franchise. And as passionate fans, we all have our opinions. Do you think this was the best decision? I want to hear your thoughts down below. As we look ahead, the Warriors' strategy will undoubtedly influence their future. The balance between veteran presence and youthful energy is critical for their success. And with the right moves, they could solidify their legacy as one of the greatest teams in NBA history. So, what do you think? Should the Warriors have gone after Durant instead of Butler? Or do you believe Butler is the right choice to help lead this team into a new era? Join the debate in the comments. Rachel Nichols recently shared some fascinating insights regarding the Golden State Warriors and their recent acquisition of Jimmy Butler. In her appearance on the Open Floor show, she pointed out a stark difference between Butler and Kevin Durant in terms of their dynamics with the team. It's intriguing to consider how the Warriors, who once had their sights set on Durant, ended up with Butler, who seems to be fitting in remarkably well. Now, let's break it down. Jimmy Butler has a reputation for saying he can fit into any basketball team, and he's certainly proven that right during his time with the Warriors. Nichols highlighted this irony. While the Warriors initially desired Durant, they found themselves with Butler, who, in some ways, may actually suit the team better. Butler comes with significantly less drama compared to Durant, who has faced his share of challenges since joining the Phoenix Suns. Reflecting on Butler's journey, it's hard to ignore his past. Yes, he has experienced his own share of baggage, having forced his way out of franchises before, but he's managed to channel that energy into something positive with the Warriors. Butler's impact is undeniable. With a record of 10-1 since joining the team, he has been crucial on both ends of the floor. Averaging 17.1 points, 5.4 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game, he's not just a role player, he's a game changer. What does this mean for the Warriors? With their current record standing at 35-28, they sit in 6th place in the Eastern Conference, trailing the Houston Rockets and Memphis Grizzlies by a few games. The stakes are high, and each game counts as they push towards the playoffs. Butler's presence could be the catalyst that propels them into a stronger position. He brings that competitive fire, and it's infectious. His ability to elevate. The play of those around him can't be overstated, but here's the big question. Do you think this was the best decision for the Warriors? Honestly, I'm torn. Part of me understands the allure of having a superstar like Durant, but having someone like Butler, who is willing to work and adapt, might just be what this team needs right now. His versatility can help diversify their scoring options and bolster their defense. As fans, we have to consider the long-term implications of these moves. Bringing in Butler not only strengthens the current roster, but also sets a tone for a culture of hard work and resilience. This is something we've seen before with the Warriors, and it's what made them champions. We want players who buy into the system, and Butler seems to be doing just that. Now let's engage with this a bit more. For those of you watching, what are your thoughts on Jimmy Butler's fit with the Warriors? Do you see him as a long-term solution, or do you think they should still be aiming for another star? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. It's a thrilling time to be a Warriors fan, and I'm excited to see how this all plays out. The potential for this season is massive, and with the right strategies, the Warriors could make a deep playoff run. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay in the loop. Let's keep this conversation going. Your insights are what make this community special.